Hi, my name is Loulou Gonzalez, and this is the time my ex faked his death to break up with me. It wasn't even needed. It was not needed. So, okay, I'm not going to give you the year, but this is early 2000s, you know. I'm a young whippersnapper, fresh out of the Army from boot camp, and I met this amazing guy in boot camp. We hit it off. Of course, you can't really date when you're in the Army, so you got to keep it on the low. So we waited till we got out of the Army, out of boot camp. We started dating. He was in upstate New York. He was in his official spot, right? Went up to upstate New York, had a great time, met all his friends, and met his boss. Great. I thought this was it. Like, you know, what better place to find love than in the Army? Like, I was like, we gonna be together forever. See, you like, yo, this gonna work. We've been through trauma and tragedy. We gonna make it love. That's real love. So, we started dating. It was great. I went back to New York. Mind you, we only 8 hours apart, distance-wise.
So basically from the valley to downtown.
Exactly. On a good day. On a good day, you know? So we saw each other frequently, but not as frequent as, you know, normal relationships. So I do my due diligence. I call him, text him, the normal girlfriend things. So I'm not a nagger. If you say you're going to go out with your boys, go out with your boys. Just text me, let me know you okay. You a black man out on these black streets. Like, let me know you okay. That's all I ask. He goes out with his boys. Now, mind you, from my perspective, everything cool. Everything cool. If you don't want to be with me, just say you don't want to be with me. I'm easy to deal with. I might slap you.
I'm with the Port Commission.
But it's gonna be an easy slap. Like, pat, we still good. Mm-hmm. I call him. He's like, I'm going out with my boys. I'm gonna be late. Cool, hit me later. He calls me in the middle of the night. I'm thinking, you know, drunk dialing. No. I get a call, and it's like, you hear giggling on the phone. It's like, I'm like, what? Can we cuss?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was like, yo, who this? He's like, that nigga dead. What? Hello? Excuse me?
That nigga dead.
Just like that. That nigga dead. And it was a country ass accent. So I'm like, yo, this is some real shit that's going on. I'm like, yo, I'm starting to panic. I'm like, what you mean he dead? Who's dead? What you talking about? How you get my man phone? He like, that nigga. Oh, that nigga? He dead. I should shot him right here. I was like, you're lying. Yo. He's like, yo, your man, the man that you was talking to, that nigga gone. Click.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
This is okay. There was no Instagram. Let me go check his stories. Let me go see where he at. All I got is your word and what you just told. I had said star 69 on him. Try to call back. Nothing. So I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Like
this is the middle of the night.
This is the middle of the night. This is prime. I'ma kill you hours. This is like 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. and like you woke me up out of my sleep. So I'm like, I'm disoriented. I'm like, what's going on? I called like 4 or 5 times. I'm like, yo, this is real. Like, this has to be real. Like, oh my God, my man is dead. I'm in full tears. I call his sister. And I'm like, yo, I just got a phone call saying such and such is dead. Like, is this true? Like, what's going on? She like, girl, I'm gonna check it out. She's like, don't panic. I'm gonna check it out. All right, cool.
Why she so calm?
That's what I was like. Why you so fucking calm?
I need my sister to be like, what the fuck? Like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm losing my mind. But I'm like, all right, cool. It's the middle of the night, whatever. I don't hear from her. So now I'm like, this is true. This shit is true. She ain't called back. She maybe, you know, she grieving with the family. She don't know how to tell me. She don't know how to tell the mama or what. I don't know. I call in the morning, no response from her. I call the number again all night. I'm calling. Nothing. So now I'm a lot like this is like the next day, right?
Now you extra panic mode.
I'm extra panic mode. I'm sitting with my mama. We crying together. I'm like, Mama, she's like, oh my God, he was such a nice man. So I was like, yeah. She's like, oh my God, I thought he was the one for you. Because my mom done met him. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I thought he was the one for you. I was like, oh my God, they done took my husband. And then literally, I was like, now, I'm in the military still. I go into recon mode. I'm like, hold on. I know where he at. I know his job. I know his rank. Somebody got to know what's going on this base. Like, a missing soldier, we got to find him. I go into recon mode. I find the unit number, the base number. I call the barracks and everything. Nobody know what the hell I'm talking about. Now I'm fucking crazy. So now in my head, I'm like, if he not dead, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Cause you got me calling all these people around the world. Like, okay, cool. So mind you, that whole day go by, still no contact from him. The next day, I get his maintenance number. Like, he was in the maintenance unit where they fix cars and Humvees and stuff like that. I get the maintenance unit. They're like, oh, such and such. Oh, hold on. I said, oh, hold on.
I'm about to talk to a spirit.
I was like, we gonna cry.
It's some Patrick Swayze.
Girl, you in danger.
You in danger, girl.
Okay. So he didn't know who was on the phone. He gets on the phone. Hey, what's up? Such a specialist, such and such. I said, so you were alive, motherfucker? He's like, who this? Who this? This your girlfriend? Lourdes Gonzalez. He was like, oh, hey, baby. And then I hear giggling in the fucking background. The same giggling I heard the 2 nights before. I was like, I don't know what is so fucking funny. I was like, so you mean to tell me you let me to believe you was dead for 2 days? Oh, I didn't do that. He's like, oh, I had lost my phone. And yeah, I haven't. Oh, so you lost your phone? For 2 days, you didn't say, let me call my girlfriend. And then I know you spoke to your sister because I ain't hear back from her. And then, and then you keep hearing the giggling in the background, the giggling in the motherfucking background. I was like, the people giggling in the background, did they call me to try to pretend that you were dead? He was like, nah, it's not even like that. He's like, you hear the, I was like, hold on. He's like, well, honestly, to be 100% honest.
I ain't dead.
So to be 100% honest, I just ain't know how to really tell you, but I don't want to be in a relationship right now.
Dog, that's wild.
Rewind, my bad. Rewind, when I went upstate to visit him, I kind of got in a fight with this chick at the club because she was like real familiar with him. And I was like, okay, I'm grown now. It's called growth. Okay. And I was like, who the fuck is that bitch?
Wait a minute. Who the fuck is that bitch?
And then it was a whole, and she was like, who the fuck is this bitch? And I was like, what is happening? So in the revelation of it all, he revealed that yes, the girl in the club that I was beefing with is his real girlfriend.
Wait.
I wasn't even the real girlfriend.
Damn, dog. So you was dead.
I was dead. Now, come full circle, I'm on social media and things. Somebody came across my Facebook page and wrote, hey, his nickname for me was Chipmunk. I don't know. He was like, oh my God, I see you, Chipmunk. And I responded, I was like, is this a ghost? Because I thought you was dead.
And if you not, you dead to me now.
You dead to me now. So, ladies, trust your intuition. He dead ass was dead.
So,
yeah, like.
So, all right, I got a question.
Come on.
So, how long were y'all dating before he killed himself off?
In the story.
Was not long, like off and on for a year.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, you know, a consistent thing. It was literally like couple months here. Okay, I haven't speak to you 2 months. Couple months, you know, you young.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, let's be. But we was together when we was together, and he was like, I want to make this work. That whole schneck.
Yeah.
Because I came down, he was from North Carolina. I came down to North Carolina.
See the North Carolina dude.
And man, I was sprung. He took me to some spot that was like, it had moonshine in the woods.
Oh yeah, some country shit.
It was like a stick house, like the Three Little Pigs, the first house. It was like one of those. And I was like, oh, I could get used to this country life.
So, here's the thing. As a comedian now, you understand, like, the level of pettiness is unmatched. Like, for you to call and say, have your nigga say, hey, say I'm dead. like, that's wild.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even like playing with death like that. Like, that's wild.
What to tell a woman
at 2 in the morning?
But it was strategically planned. At 2 in the morning, you know I'm gonna be discombobulated.
And evilly talking about that nigga love dead.
He was like,
because this is them niggas that had to really do that. Like, that's wild. Like, that's wild.
I'm from New York, okay? That is very
occurrence.
common. That's every Friday if you don't act right, you know?
Boyfriends die every Friday.
And you know what I'm saying? So that sounds like a good mixtape. But
what did your mom say when she found out that he wasn't dead?
Okay, so I have a very Latin mom, you know, and she like did so much cussing in Spanish and oh no, he alive? What? Well, I need to, and then she was like, she went off in a tangent about how I just need to cut some things, you know, if he want to play dead, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's...
You know, Latin women, we cut. And we cut the precious jewels.
Yeah,
so
I might as well be OT Genesis.
I'm from Miami. I know.
Yeah, you know, Lorena Bobbitt, you know, is a icon.
That's why I never was blindfolded after that. I don't trust anyone after her.
And don't let no woman blindfold you. Yes. So my mom was heartbroken. She felt more bad for me than anything. You know, she just like, she had to see me in that state, and she's like, you know, I can't believe he did that. But she was just like, really like, let's start World War III. I was with it.
That's the only question I got. That's hilarious.
That is a great story.
I'm just so mad that I fell for it. Because, you know, as a woman, you're supposed to be like, I felt like I should have caught on, but, you know, in the heat of the moment, you're like, oh, my God.
It was an emotional thing. Someone died that you care about.
Yeah,
I understand.
sure.
Anybody will be emotional at 2 in the morning, like, hey, I'm calling, trying to figure out if my boyfriend or girlfriend is dead.
Yeah, and it's like, you just call me, like, you have my number. Like, I'm thinking, okay, oh, my God, what if he saw the phone and I was the last call and he reaching, like, you know, I was like, oh, my God, I'm a Lifetime movie.
He was at the office. He said his homeboy looked over. He said, "Hey, somebody called talking about you dead." All right, cool. Let him know. Yeah, tell him I'm dead.
He in the army. He should have said he died in the line of duty.
Yeah.
But he died in the line of booty. In this story,
We done.
because he had another girlfriend.
That's funny.
All right, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's going to take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also, got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one. See what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it. But it's probably just going to keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So, comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. If it focus, I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable, too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in a tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT.
What's up, everybody? It's Rome, and this is my story of the mystery Uber ride.